Hi guys, as promised, here is the tutorial about the box in the card. And if you purchased the die cutting set, and I will put down the link below under the video, you will get these three humongous dies, but I want to point out that they fit in a normal standard size cutting machine. So don't worry, you don't have to buy a bigger die cutting machine because I also do not own one. The only thing you have to make yourself is the card base, because if we put a die in that was so big as the card base, it would be even more expensive. And if you cut your card base at 5.5 by 11 and fold it in half, then you have a square card 5.5 by 5.5 inches, and in metric it's 14 by 14 centimeters when folded double. So you have to cut a piece of cardstock that is 14 by 28, and that's the only thing you have to make yourself. Now, I think we crafters all can do that, so that's why we didn't put the die for the card base inside. When you die cut it and put on all the sticky tape, you get something like this. I will show the pieces individually so you know where to put your glue, and that's on those 4 tabs on this side, so the good side, and on the back side you need to put it on the longer strips on the outside and the shorter strips on the outside. So that's piece 1. Piece 2 is easy, just on the good side of the paper on the 4 glue flaps, and on piece 3 it will look like this after die cutting, and you put your glue strips on there, or your tape, or however you want to call it. Sorry. Sometimes when I make my videos, and I'm going to score on all the score lines, and I'm going to show you where you have to make 2 little snips. 2 little snips you need to make in this part. Be careful, just first fold them on the score lines like this and like this. And then you take your scissors, if I can find mine, and snip out the middle piece. Like this. That's all you need to do with the scissors. Then you will take, wait a minute, I will do it differently. I will first put this part inside of the card. When you fold open the card, and I think the best way for you to be able to make it in the good way, take off the back side of the tape and put this one in the crease of your card fold. So I have to see what the best way for me is to show it on camera, so I'm sorry if I fold it over sometimes. I know it's annoying to watch, but you know, if I want to make a good video, I have to do it so you can see. So you glue it down. See, I glued it down crooked. It needed to be more in the edge of the crease, but I think you know what the meaning is. And then you fold it over and glue it like this. So take off the backing, and my card will be crooked, but it's just for me to show you how to put it together. Then you fold it flat with the sticky tape towards the top, and then you glue it like this on the bottom part. Press it down a little bit, and then you can pop it up. And then you can put glue on this side and glue it attached to your card base. These flaps you can glue down. I did not do that, but if you like, you can glue them down. But since it's really complicated to find the perfect spot. Um, Please, if you are going to glue them down, use liquid glue. It's for your own benefit. And if you are a fussy card maker like me, and I didn't put them in, but if you want the back sides to be closed, you can make a little straight piece with glue flaps and close it up. I didn't do it on my box either. I don't mind that you can look inside of the card, but if you like, you can do it. I didn't do it, so I didn't put them in. For the box, no, this is the most easy part of them. And if you want to have a sturdy box, it's just a matter of making layers. So if you want to have the layers, you can measure them and cut them out with your paper cutter. You can also use the cutting die and cut the layers out of the piece that you cut out with your cutting die. It's however you like to do it yourself. But if you want to have a sturdy box, put some layers on the outside and your box will be more sturdy. That's the easiest way to make boxes as sturdy as possible. Or use wood, but then you cannot die cut it. So like this, it's not complicated at all. It's just a matter of gluing things together. And then you have your box. And then for the lid, first score it on all the sides, or fold it, or you know what I mean. Make all your fold lines. And then you take off the backing of those 4 little pieces and put them together like this. And the reason why I made an extra layer attached to this piece is just so you have a little bit more sturdy lid. See, I'm struggling with my short nails. And when you're crafting on your own, you don't mind taking a little bit more time in taking off those backings. But when I do a video, I'm always worried people are bored watching me struggle to take off the backings of the tape. And then you have your glue flaps on the inside. So start with the longest pieces to attach to the inside. So I will take some pliers because I know that works faster for me. And then glue it on the inside. Then you take the second part or the other side. And then you glue it also. And this way you will get a really sturdy lid. I couldn't do it for the bottom box because else it would not fit inside a normal die cutting machine. So that's why I didn't make double folds like I did in the lid. But because I could do it with the lid, I thought it would be nice to do it like this. So, and then you have the lid for your box. And then when you take your card base, this box will fit perfectly inside. And then you have your card with inside a box. I hope you guys like it. Let me know. And I hope this mini tutorial will help you get a nice result. And I of course like to see what you made with my designed die set. Have a nice day to you all. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.